Okay. We are on the last chapter. And we're back to the outfits from the first episode. I'm gonna wear this outfit because I'm thinking we're gonna go back to where the picture was and shoot Safi, so I'm not a fan of how quickly the last chapter went. Chapter 5, Decoherence. I just feel like it didn't explain a lot. I didn't get enough time with Safi and her powers before it was like, oh, it's going bad. And why is there a storm if all she's doing is changing people's perception of how she looks?
It worked?
Why is it ripping reality apart?
I made it back to the night of. But before...
Hello, you owl that is not explained.
Storm's here too now. Maybe it's everywhere.
Or at least not directly.
And if I'm here, then...
Safi should be here too.
Safi. The Overlook.
And it should be the same Safi that shot Yasmin because we were holding her. So I feel like that means that we brought her with us. Find her is our current objective. Okay. She's not on the phone anymore. Jeez.
Which Safi will be there?
I think it'll be our Safi. Alright. Any collectibles? No. Journal. Oopsie. Just quickly checking. Nope, that's the same. Okay. None of these actually happened. No internet. Oh yeah, because I didn't have internet until I went to
Drank
Hellerton.
champagne with me out of a crappy mug?
Or the one that shot her mom because I pushed her.
Or the one who hurt so many people? Even herself. God, this is just like before. I didn't want any of this. I tried so hard to save her. But...
Hi, Safi.
Fancy seeing you here.
Hi.
Which Safi are you?
Am I even Safi? After all that?
Okay, that answers it. This doesn't make any sense. I'm not happy with how this is turning out, honestly. What does Safi have to do with the storm?
Shit. You really did it.
We're back in time.
Weather's worse than I remember it.
Storm followed me.
So did I, apparently.
I've never done that before.
And that's where the gun came from.
I guess it's time.
I'm not shooting you. This doesn't make sense.
Do you understand what you're asking me to do?
You've already done it, right? At this point, it's just recitation.
Sophia, I'm serious. This is too much.
If this is the you that I shot, then there should have still been a
stalling,
Safi.
Max. You saw what happened.
Where's the Safi that was here before?
There wasn't any of me left. It was all
I guess you
Moses and Ben
Possessing.
and Lucas and Quinn.
And I don't understand
It
why, because
hurt
it's about perception.
so much. I hurt so many people.
I mean, I will say you did.
Help me fix it,
Gwen didn't deserve what you did to her.
please.
I don't like this. None of this is making sense. She's not even sitting on the bench. You're supposed to be sitting on the bench. It's not even the right picture. The picture was reversed.
That's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
This isn't how it went down. What are you doing?
It feels good. Final.
No. You can't even do the time travel right. Are you serious? She should be sitting on the bench.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya. Or maybe the world is cursed. We just live in it.
Safi, that's...
Poetry and bullshit? Yeah. I know.
You're so important to me, Safi.
You're such a cornball.
Yeah.
Pull the trigger. Okay.
This isn't how it was supposed to go down. Can you at least get your time travel right, please? After episode 4, this game just kind of went downhill. I feel like we're missing a lot.
No! Fuck this!
I don't even get to choose. Okay. Screw the Chloe situation. What are we doing with... Shoot the storm. Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
I have no idea! I'm kinda making this up as I go. But I'm not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures. Come on.
What are you doing? Suicide pact? Okay. There was a ledge there. Couldn't we have done this with Chloe? This would make a lot more emotional gravitation if we had gone back to the picture with Chloe and then went to the storm and walked into the storm with Chloe. 2 moons, just like the first Life is Strange. You're not making sense. The timeline shouldn't be affecting the moon. Because it wasn't like we were traveling back in time. Well, we did, but I guess kind of. I don't know, I'm just having a hard time following everything, and I don't mean to complain so much at the beginning of this episode, but the last episode was like half as long as the other three. And... okay. And what about Alderman? We've not even discussed Alderman. Did we fall off the cliff?
Okay, so looks like I'm not dead.
Yet.
And I'm in the North Quad.
Yeah, because the game doesn't want to give you new
Small victories,
locations.
Max.
It's been the same
So
locations.
quiet for a storm. Like, oppressively quiet.
You're in the eye then. The eye of the storm.
Safi?
Chloe?
Safi!
Ah.
I'm not in the past.
Find Safi.
Safi
New message from Mom and Dad?
back to the way she was. I have to find her. Mom
Okay.
and Dad? Blackwell Academy? That was forever ago.
Max, we can't wait for you to come home
What's
this summer.
wrong with my phone? Why can't I respond?
We're sure Blackwell Academy is great and all, but we miss you. Find Safi. Doppelgangeritis. Detective Alderman saw his double at the Overlook before he disappeared. He interacted with the ghostly form of himself. Is this the doppelganger people are alluding to? It doesn't say. It did. Obviously not, because it was Safi, so I don't understand why there were... what happened with Alderman at all. Like, at all. Okay. Observatory rooftop. Blackwell. The turtle? Blackwell! I want to go to Blackwell. Is Chloe there? This is all I care about. Hi, Safi. Oh, she looks like the statue there. Okay, Safi, where are you? Please be okay. It's a long way down, isn't it? Not personal? Bullshit. You silenced me. You make me sick. Girl flingers herself from Overlook. Okay. Okay. Faces in the tree, which is probably about the mugs that I never got to see. Yeah, that rhymed. Okay.
Seems like 1,000 years ago Moses and I sat on that bench. For all that's happened since, it might as well be.
Okay, I don't want to miss anything.
Safi? Safi?
Max!
I can hear you. But where?
Okay, the Rip Safi's not there. Okay.
Where are you?
I don't know. Well, I know, but I don't know.
What's going on?
Is it an emergency? Yes. Unfortunately, it's one only
someone's over
I think I can handle.
Okay, I'm gonna go the other way to make sure I don't miss anything that way. And then we will go see who that person is. Doesn't look like Safi because they're wearing too dark of clothes, and Safi was wearing a white coat.
What will happen if I don't find Safi soon?
Where are
I know she's close. I just have to find her.
I'm coming. I'm just making sure. Okay, none of this is different. What? Oh, Maya's tree is gone. See?
Shit. Normal storms don't neatly rip a single tree out of the ground like this.
Is that Alderman's head? Yeah, I think that's Alderman's head. Shoot. Okay.
Please, I can't.
Diamond. Oh, from when, Lucas was giving his speech. That's where she was standing.
Max, thank God. I walked out of the snapping turtle, and then somehow I was here.
You know where we are.
I should have asked about Lucas. I don't know if this is real
We're in
diamond or
your
not.
Quad. Why are we the only ones here?
Are you here?
But if things are weird now, they're only going to get weirder.
That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here. I hope he's okay.
Me too.
Come on, let's get inside.
So what are all the people
The
that...
storm is as bad as it looks. Maybe Sophie and Moses found shelter.
Maybe. Are the people
Max.
Sophie turned into
I'm right
here?
behind you.
Don't remember her saying she turned into Diamond, but she also said she didn't turn into Moses, and she did that too. So, I'm just confused, okay? I'm trying to make sense of the... Is anything different? No? Alright, I guess we're going inside.
Let me have one win, please. Let Sophie be in here, safe and sound.
Okay,
Her old sarcastic self.
so blue is what? Living world, red is dead world. And that's what the two moons represent, but they should be in the same place, considering they're in the same time. I just feel like the game's not following the logic it's had for so long. Maybe it'll get better, maybe things will be explained, but I feel like they had a lot of time to explain it in the last episode and they just decided not to.
This definitely isn't.
Oh, observatory rooftop. My first picture, Polaroid.
Diamond is definitely not here.
But Moses is.
But
Why is Moses smoking?
Is?
Does Moses smoke? New message from Kat. Hey Max, you up? Who is this? Iris, obviously. Whoever this is, I really don't have time for this shit. Damn, okay, so all that love and attention you show me actually didn't mean anything. You forgot my name? Just because I looked like a doormat doesn't mean you can treat me like one. Iris? Wait, Iris, is this you?
Getting blocked by a cat is definitely a low point.
Warren.
I'm past the living in a dorm age. I'm past responding to Warren's texts, too.
The way you say that makes it seem like you just cut him off. Hey, Mad Max, where you hiding? I tried to drop off those rad decap for Days DVDs and you let me borrow, but you weren't in your room. They were super cool, like you said. The way that one guy slashed through 5 heads at one time. Yo! Text me back. Max, don't ignore me. Whatever, I'll stop by your dorm whenever you're around. See ya, pup. Okay. Okay, so look for the Polaroid before I talk to Moses. Okay. Whoa.
Strange.
Life is. Oh wait, did that say new message? Or was that just from the cat? Yeah, okay. Sophie's bag.
Sophie's bag? Up here without Sophie?
This is Polaroid over here.
Sophie's favorite candy. Did she come through here somehow?
Can I look at the storm?
Okay, the storm's not so bad here.
Weird. Alright, what's the Polaroid?
Don't mind me, Mr. Owl. Just gonna grab a quick photo and then scoot on by.
I said, who?
Who?
Yeah, who? As in, who do you think killed her?
Should I recognize that
What
voice?
the fuck?
I don't.
That is a disquieting number of telescopes.
I'll say.
I'm 95% sure that's Safi's brand. Why is Moses smoking them? Why is he smoking it all?
Yeah, I didn't think Moses was a smoker.
I thought Moses had the world's horniest grandma mug that night.
So is this the Moses affected by Safi
What
changing
is
into
going
Moses
on
despite her
with
saying she never did?
Hey, Moses?
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Have you seen Safi tonight?
Eek. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket
Yeah.
burrito right now?
That's what I figured. He's saying what Safi's saying.
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
Did I do something to you?
Safi did.
Did my powers break you?
Safi's did, but she never turned into him, so I'm confused.
Just trying to capture the perfect photo. The perfect photo. The perfect photo.
Hang on. Safi?
You're really slow on this one. There you go.
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Safi, are you in there?
Max! Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses!
All right, Max.
Who am I supposed to be
You have 24 hours
communicating with here?
before the world ends. What would you do?
I don't know. I guess I'd...
Take a picture. If I take a picture, Moses is going to be Safi.
Strange. This feels... right. But that's just Safi. I haven't double exposed a photo in a while, but if I superimposed two images of Moses on top of each other, maybe I could separate the Safi parts out of Moses.
Max, thank you.
What happened?
I don't know. It was like Safi had locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus. I was trapped, but still protected somehow. And I could hear Safi. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
What
You
did
okay?
she say?
She was hurting, Max. That's all I could tell.
Whatever you did, snap me out of it.
Okay.
Or snapped her out of me?
I'm so confused.
Max? Max, where? I'm sorry,
Safi? Safi? Safi?
You okay?
No!
I think I know what I have to do.
Bet. I'm coming with you.
Diamond
No,
tried. That didn't end well.
Stay here. This storm... I've been through something like it before. Reality gets... unreliable. Better if you sit tight.
Are we sure leaving him here is a good idea?
Machine Angel Psychic Storm?
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Take care, Max.
You too,
See you
Moses.
on the, flip side.
Sure. The owl again. Oh.
When a
Oh.
door closes... window opens.
Or something like that. Are we gonna be in our old design? No?
What?
I was expecting bangs.
Where?
No!
This isn't Caledon. This is Blackwell Academy.
No.
Chloe was shot here. I listened to it happen.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put
Don't.
this thing down!
Don't
Don't!
ever tell me what to do.
I don't
I'm
like
so
this.
sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
What are you doing?
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
No. You had a perfect opportunity to put Chloe there, and you replaced her with Sophie.
Maybe Sophie's right. Maybe we are cursed. Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over again.
Illuminati.
I had a
don't like
chance
that.
to save Chloe from this bathroom, from Nathan's gun.
I know.
But to do that, I had to let Arcadia Bay get destroyed in a storm. I couldn't do that. I rewound time. Gave her up to get shot a second time.
I gave her the choice.
Joke's on you, Storm. If you don't think I play out this moment in my head every day, then you don't really know me.
Find the source of the noise.
Where is that coming from?
Kate? Victoria, hey Max, I know you're a jealous bitch with no artistic vision or taste, but that doesn't mean it's okay to take my camera. You've got 24 hours to give it back, or I press charges and Daddy will take everything. Only warning you because I love you and I know you're broke code, and that's no excuse to fuck with Victoria Chase, okay? Let's catch up later. Heart, heart, XOXO. Go fuck yourself, Pete.
Oh, Kate. You deserved better friends than the ones you were stuck with. Better than me.
Hey Max, I really appreciate you looking out for me. It's nice to know at least one kid here at Blackwell isn't a jerk. I prayed every night before you came here that someone would have my feelings in mind, and you were that person. Thank God for you. I wouldn't have made it otherwise. Can I reply? Oh. Okay. Oh, this is fine. There's a Polaroid. Get that before interacting with anything else.
Max and Sophie? Not Max and Chloe? So, that's it then? We're done?
I know!
Sophie's cooler than you ever were.
Excuse me?
Cause she drives a Porsche?
Cause she has powers.
Fuck you. Chloe is the lighthouse.
This is so fucked up. I would never.
She's the beacon. I read the comics. Oh.
I used to look at this every day. Abraxas, the Vortex Club. Always someone trying to be on top
Yeah.
and getting hurt for it.
I remember this because Victoria is the one who wrote that, right? Trying to get, like, clout for her or whatever it's called.
It's in one of these stalls.
Oh. The first
This
selfie.
still isn't as funny as the artist thought it was.
I don't think it's funny. I think it's cool. Close here. Yeah, I remember that. Are we somewhere else now?
Okay.
Oh, the bowling alley. So many nibs. Oh, and that's Maya's tree.
Well, that's new.
Well, now we know where it was moved to. Lucas. I don't know if it...
Lucas, I have to get down there.
I don't know if I want to see Lucas acting like Safi. New message from Joyce. Max, honey, you've got to come back down to the diner for some pancakes. I've got a new special with extra bacon on the house. Promise it'll be better than anything you'd scrounge up in Blackwell's cafeteria. Okay. The turtle. Okay, so there's nothing here?
What are you looking for? Pretty deep birthday banner. I have to get down there to Lucas.
Fine, I will.
I swear, any other day, a tree blossoming in a bowling alley would be the weirdest shit I'd seen that day.
That day. That day being the key point of that. Oh, what? Oh, can I not get out through here or something? Because of all the nibs?
Okay,
No?
one neb is cute. Kinda. One. Kinda. This is not that.
I agree, but why is there another... Okay, the door is closed.
The door of Jefferson's bunker. I could never forget it.
Whoa! What?
I don't want to look at this. I don't.
Rachel and Kate. And Max. Oh my god.
Jefferson's
Binders.
sick photos. One binder for each girl. Go
Fuck yourself, there it is.
Never thought I'd hear that again.
Oh, come on. It's the most iconic line.
What can I use to get out of this godforsaken room?
Well, the time travel, but I'm confused.
Gotta get out of here.
Do I want to go in there, or should I go down the hallway in the other one first? I'm gonna try to go down the hallway, because I think it's just that I can't get down. Because of the ledge, maybe? But there was stuff to look at. Whoa, what's this? I cast my spells, I call her back, wake up. This is selling you for parts. Selling you for parts, he's selling you for parts.
Oh boy. Do I really want to?
Do it. It's gonna be something dark and scary, I bet. No, okay. Fair enough.
Jesus. Possessed dolls much?
Yeah, okay, but it didn't say anything new and scary. It just said a memory, so... Could have been worse.
Still busted. I'm not getting down this way.
Yeah, okay, so that's why I've got to go in Jefferson's bunker. Okie dokie. Well, let's do it.
I've gotta get out of here.
Out we go. Do we have to do the password? It's a spin thing, so... What am I missing? Whoa!
It can't be anything but that.
The chair.
I can't. I was 18 when Jefferson trapped me in that chair.
How old are you now, by the way? I know, very traumatizing memory.
I'm not 18 anymore.
How old are you? 20? 28? 24?
So this is what it's gonna take.
I have to sit in the chair? To get into Jefferson bunker? To get on the other side of the door? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, Jesus.
God, I can't move.
It's okay, it's okay. We got out of that situation. Oh god, the needle. Oh, okay, Neb. Now I don't like Neb. What does L1 do? L1 is doing nothing.
Staring at this makes my head hurt. Oh, I can feel him looking at me through that. I had so many dreams about this thing. I don't want to look at this.
Yes, but that's how you beat it last time. Right? No. Last time you had to push the cart towards you. Okay, there you go.
No. No. Never again.
Is this your way of saying Lucas reminds you of Jefferson? Mark?
Once is all you get.
Oh, Safi's ladder. Okay, so we don't have to go in the dark room.
Time to get the hell out of here.
I agree. Do we have anything new? I just want to make sure I'm not missing any super secret, creepy,
Still
reality
here.
altering
Thank God.
stuff. Later, Neb. Now I want to rip up the doll just like the picture. The Polaroid. Now I have to switch to the other reality, right?
Still need to get to Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
If not for Safi that day, that would be my headstone. And now I have to return the favor.
No one would have even found you if not for Safi.
Nailed the dismount again.
Mm-hmm. RJ's babe. Okay. There's that. There's nothing behind here.
I have to see if part of Safi is
I
inside
know.
Lucas.
I just don't want to miss secrets. Oh,
Yikes. What happened to you, Thomas?
he's been split. The ravens have divided him.
A forgotten crack of light across my heart.
Are you reciting the book?
We wash the bodies of our daughters. We braid their hair. Do
Loretta?
not write down their names
Loretta?
in the dark.
1 second.
Maybe I should sit for a second. Clear my head.
Well, I missed it in the last episode, so I might as well do it here. Oh, this song again. No daughter, I've noticed. That's sad.
I have to keep telling myself this isn't a dream. It's real. And I'm the only one who can make it stop. Safi?
I can't hear her.
Safi, where are you?
There's no audio for that. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, I want to go talk to Loretta. If I can. She does not look like she's doing okay. And I do know that Safi turned into her because I saw her turn into her.
Between its teeth. If I
Loretta.
Shit,
my mouth,
Loretta's here too?
will she wake?
Loretta, you okay?
I was following Professor Colmenero. I thought there was a story, but I'm so stupid.
Hey, it's gonna be all
okay.
right. Just stay here, okay?
Should I not take
Wait,
a picture of
Miss
Loretta?
Caulfield, please don't go. I don't know what's happening.
I can explain later. You don't need to know. Because I feel like her thing of not liking that things make sense. Maybe I should just tell her, you know, relax, and then you don't have to know everything and panic about understanding what's going on. Or I could understand that she does like to be understanding what's going on, and I can just tell her, I'm going to explain it to you later. Just try to deal with it for now. I'm going to tell her I can explain it later, because that's just what she's told me. She doesn't like when it doesn't make sense, so...
Don't worry. I can explain everything to you when this is over.
Does that help?
You promise?
Okay, I think I made a good choice.
I promise.
Okay. Murmur. Alright, it's your turn. Wait, what's this?
Maya's memorial tree. What the hell is it doing here?
They bloom flower, Sakura yield national, eating for instead cherries, flower March, April northern is but, known Japanese from hemisphere, typically is a beautiful cherry or pink national Japan from the tree not flowers, also produce from, in memory implanted of Okada Maya. Is that like the Google translation where you took what it said before, made it translate to Japanese, and then tried to translate it back? Because I feel like that's what it did, especially because it's the last name before the first name. But I could be completely wrong there. It's just my assumption.
I like this quieter Lucas. I almost don't want to fix him.
I agree.
We gaze at each other in the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Never forget.
Lucas, it's me. It's Max.
But there are no bells, doors, or windows. Only his face. A mirror.
Is that your original writing? Because you should write that. That's good if it's not something that someone else did.
A forgotten hope. Like a crack of
But he
light
could just be
across
repeating
my heart.
Maya's. We've only read the first page.
We
I
wash
like this quieter
the
Lucas.
Okay.
Smile, Lucas. Maybe double exposing the photo again? It worked with Moses.
Oh, I can't go that far.
Max. It's really you.
In the flesh.
I thought I was dreaming. Sophie was there. What the shit is this place?
What the shit is this place? I've never heard you talk like that before. That's great.
It's dangerous out there. I think
Who's
that's all
that?
I can do for Lucas.
Who are you?
Miss Caulfield?
Oh, Reggie.
Reggie.
I thought that was
I'm
Reggie.
so glad you're okay.
Go sit with Loretta.
Max, what the hell is happening?
I'm not sure. It has to do with time? A time vortex that manifests in a storm.
Which doesn't make sense because Sophie wasn't doing anything with time.
Fuck, you're right. I remember Sophie being shot, and I remember seeing her around campus.
Oh, you're a mixture of both of the Reggies. Vin!
Just stay here, okay? I'm going to fix this.
Okay. He's fine with this. Hi, Vin.
This is Sophie. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
You okay, Vin?
Vin, I don't think Sophie blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all.
But Reggie does.
Two Sophies in two
universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die.
I understand that hurt because you were friends and you love her. Even just being friends, that would hurt me. Making a mistake like that.
I was in love with her.
I just said that, so yeah, I know.
Or I thought I was.
For sure. Obsessed, maybe.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
And behind me.
Yeah.
There you go.
I should go make sure Reggie's okay.
You should.
He looks like he could use a hug.
Or maybe more than a hug.
Something.
Mm-hmm. A little shoe buck over there and give you some privacy.
I'm going to fix this. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I do trust you. Be careful, Max.
Can I make sure everyone's doing okay before I leave?
I'm so sorry, Vin. Really freaked out, but hanging in there. Brave kid.
In the dark.
I think he'll be okay.
labored.
Are you sure? He's muttering again.
We disappeared.
He's acting as though I didn't help him.
My work here is done. I hope.
Well, Lucas is being a little weird, but I think that's more of a glitch than anything else. This game doesn't seem to be perfect. Now we're going to the snapping turtle, according to my Polaroid photos.
Okay. Out of the frying pan.
I was right.
Into the turtle, I guess. Amanda! Thank God. Are you okay?
I don't know. Weird shit at the turtle is someone flipping the paintings or the bathroom key going missing, not this.
Gwen?
It's not safe out there!
Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there, and why are you not also freaking out?
Look. Go get yourself some water. Or a beer.
Or a
and I
vodka.
promise I'll explain soon. Or try to.
I'm gonna have a lot of explaining to do.
I don't think Gwen entirely knows she's outside.
Okay, well, we've got a Polaroid to find before I do anything.
Way to get close enough to take Gwen's photo.
Okay. Hi.
Add good under pressure to the list of Amanda's talents.
There's the Polaroid of their shoes, but that's not the one I'm looking for. Okay, if it's not here, it must be in the other world. There it is. Okay, 1 second. Is there anything in here, though, first? Yeah, okay.
Alright. This door seems to be blocked, too.
Okay, nothing to look at. I'm gonna go to the other world, then. Ooh, very red. Hello. Not stepping outside yet. No Amanda in here? Polaroid. Tell me about your telescope viewfinding trophy earned.
Really, Max? A photo now? Why are you always in everybody's business?
Archival footage
We're
trophy
having a
earned.
moment.
Maybe she has a voyeurism kink. Not like I'm one to kink shame. Just ignore her.
Where were we?
You were going to tell me more about your telescope.
Oh my
I
god.
can't do it. A little privacy, please. I have to tell Vin about my telescope.
Your telescope, huh?
Sorry to interrupt.
Alright, Vin and Moses is not a pairing I was expecting. In any universe, to be fair. But I guess it works. He's telling him about his telescope.
Not sure why this door won't open, but maybe I can try the patio doors. Amanda usually keeps those unlocked.
Then let's do it. Oh. I thought I saw a face in there. Nope. Okay. I pressed X before triangle. Oh.
Thought I'd be used to this.
This is new. Is this Gwen's apartment? Motel.
At
Wouldn't be
least
Gwen's
the
then.
motel is new.
But I have to find Gwen. New message from
Jesus.
Max.
My first journal entry from when I got accepted to Blackwell. July 10th. All those years ago.
How many?
If only I'd known how much my life would change.
If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one, but who cares? I got into Blackwell Academy.
Chloe. God, Chloe, I'm sorry for everything, but I'm also so tired of being sorry.
What? Hey, Hippie, just wanted to say, no matter what happens and no matter what happened, you'll always be amazeballs to me, and you're saying you're tired of being sorry? Why are they being so mean to Chloe? I don't understand it. Like, Chloe's kind of the poster girl for these games, and they're kind of just disrespecting her.
Even if I were hungry, I'd rather just wait till I'm back in the snapping turtle to eat.
Okay, whose motel room is this yours? Did you stay here at one point on the road?
On tonight's motel mishaps, Max tries to make a grilled cheese. Accidentally commits arson.
Me.
Chloe's lockpicking set. Feels like her way of looking out for me, even when she's gone.
Oh, is that what you use to break into places? 1 second, TV.
Gut shot? Just, like... Who put this here?
Nadia Watson and R. Contreras.
Thank you.
This... Zoe? Who?
She dyed her hair purple a few days before she was shot.
Who is Zoe? Is that supposed to be Chloe? And that's what they're saying?
I'm close.
I was listening.
Have to keep going. That can't be the right time.
E equals... something I can't read. It's too pixelated. I think there's times 6F.
Just how I like them. Tall, shady, and not too bright.
Oh, Chloe was bright. Don't be mean.
Ah, yes. The famous mountains of Topeka, Kansas.
Okay.
It's past time for me to get a new one, but we've been through so much together.
Is this your bag?
Wild that my baggage is such an on-the-nose metaphor. That's why Safi is the poet, not me.
Huh. TV saying more? It buzzed.
Thank you for coming down to the station, Miss Proust.
Yeah,
I'm
Proust.
Dr.
It's supposed to be
Mabel,
Price.
the medical examiner.
Zoe,
I know
Chloe.
it's hard, but
Purple,
can you confirm
blue hair.
that this is your daughter, Zoe?
It looks like her, but Zoe is blonde. Not...
Appears she dyed her hair purple a few days before she was shot.
Okay.
No escape, huh? Buddy, that's the story of my life. Maybe this will take me to Safi.
I don't even know where we are. I'm assuming this was one of the motel rooms she stayed in. That's the only assumption I can make. What?
Don't worry, Safi. I'm coming.
Why are you tired?
Is this the
Oh.
same room?
Great, it's PT.
No. This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think. Much as I could use a hot meal, I think I'll stick with cold cuts. Blameless. God, I wish that were me.
Blameless, inside and outside, the scandal that rocked community. Denise Raindo and Tanika Herod. Herod?
If Chloe could see me now, breaking into
Wait.
bowling alleys and whatnot.
Comes in waves. And it will drown you if you let it.
Okay.
The convenience and sadness of my profession, of my entire life, fitting in a single duffel bag.
Is this where you stay?
You
In
didn't
S-
have
oh,
to
in
put
Santa
on
Fe,
your
you said.
red
Okay.
dress for me. The artist really captured this sleepy seaside vibe here. As far from Santa Fe as it gets.
Mm-hmm.
If you told me in high school the one constant in my life would be this tripod, I'd have guffawed.
And I'd never seen you use it once.
Just so you know, the more you say no escape, the more I'm going to try. Think things are getting unhinged in here.
Okay. Okay. It's just the same. Okay.
It comes in waves.
Wonder what awaits me through that front door.
Why are you getting tired? I'm confused.
Hang on. Okay, wait.
Oh, whoa.
This is... Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland.
There... What? Okay.
But what if I like the way my scars define me? Huh, Doc? What if they give me character?
The wounds time can't heal. Emotional scars don't have to define you. Dr. Ashton Walker, PhD, and Dr. Roderick Sackney, PhD, Psy.D. TV's not actually...
You'd be proud of me, Chloe. The things I've learned. I'm proud of me.
Yeah, it's fake.
Love having to only grab one thing if I'm leaving in a hurry, but... What if I want to stay a while?
Oh. She's flat now.
Damn. This painting actually feels like dreamland. I know how this is gonna sound, but... that tripod taught me how to stand on my own 2 feet. Oh, damn. I'm gonna be late to my shoot.
Can it just work?
Alright, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September.
Are we done now? Oh, Jesus. It got worse.
I'm so tired.
Oh, geez, even the room being a room is fake. Nothing but the bed is real.
I didn't realize how tired I am until just now.
Okay.
Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms will stop spinning. Feels so nice to rest. I wish I didn't have to get up for that shoot.
Shooting Safi?
Who was the client again? Or the location? That's the problem with moving around so much. All these rooms really do start to blend together after a while.
Really?
One big, amorphous blob of motels. Like some kind of nebula.
Should I let you lay down? I feel like we should get up. Let's get up. Are you okay?
I was just there. There was Safi. This isn't right.
Uh-huh.
How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door? How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
Oh, I guess push it. That's fair. Safi?
Let me out!
Oh, okay. Back in the snapping turtle.
Now that I've traveled to Purgatory and back, I can finally see what's going on with Gwen.
Okay. Nothing new after all that. Okay. No more Polaroids.
I'm back. Jesus, Max. Warn a girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I'm okay. And I promise I'll explain everything. Later.
Okay.
I should be able to reach Gwen now.
Why couldn't I before? Anything to look at before I speak with Gwen? No? Oh, jeez. I thought the window was broken. Okay.
She looks so content. I wish it were real.
You know she's flirting with you, right?
Listen, I'm here to help you.
I adore you, but read the room, bud.
That's Sophie, all right.
Huh. Yeah, I know I had to take a snapshot. I just wanted to do that first.
Hang on, Gwen. It's almost
This one
over.
here. And this one here.
Max! Oh! Thank you!
I'm so sorry.
The tender of you, Lord. They were all... Sophie. They called me a fraud. A coward.
You're okay, Gwen.
It's okay. I got you.
Give her a hug. She's a hugger. Give her a hug.
Amanda, you and Gwen stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Sophie's out there. Somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
Of course.
When am I not?
You too. When am I not?
Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones?
Gwen's like, I hear you, kid. Okay, where are we going now? The Polaroids are gone, so I don't know anymore. Oh, North Quad again? Okay. Hi, honey.
Always forget you're so huggy.
I love hugs.
I was so fucking worried about you. When I couldn't see you anymore, I thought...
It got a little hairy. Thank you, Max.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this... time.
Hey, I'm taking a minute.
I don't blame you.
All of that
Was... pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses and all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
Yeah, you do.
You know, I was pretty cool. I accept phone ingratitude.
Consider yourself fond.
Okay, now what?
Oof.
Oh, what?
So, any chance of everybody just
What?
forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
I don't think so. Everyone I've encountered seems lucid. And the timelines seem to be combining.
Great. Fantastic.
We'll deal with it.
Time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends.
Still confused.
What else can you do?
I don't know. Get a lot of nosebleeds? Migraines, too. This power involves a lot of ibuprofen.
What?
You just seem... extremely chill? Considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void.
Can Chloe not come to the void?
Here's the thing. I'm glad you were here too. You know. But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
And I don't understand why.
You didn't mean to.
Are you sure? I didn't not mean to. Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom will never be different. I think the best thing would be clean break. I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After the wallet girl died, what did you do?
Chloe. Her name is Chloe.
I ran away. But I shouldn't have. It was cowardly. I've wasted years of my life hating myself, knowing that if I'd only made better choices, I might have saved everybody.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're...
What?
Fucking divine.
Don't do that.
Come on.
Don't compare yourself to like gods.
The shit that we can do? Gods.
What did I just say?
Or monsters.
Yeah, there you go.
You can say whatever you want about the choices you made, but you aren't a monster. You're my friend.
I hurt people.
And I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
Of course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. It figures the only person I can rely on is me.
Sophie, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you? Maybe it's more of your Magic Max bullshit. I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
No.
Sophie. This is maybe the least weird thing that's happened to me in days.
We should though, right? That's how we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
See you on the other side.
First selfie in years.
Sophia.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Yasmin. Everything is going to be okay. Don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you... Sophie, help me!
Safi?
Clean break. Remember?
What do you mean?
It's all right, Maxine. If Sophia wants to pretend I'm not here, well, that is her right.
I mean, you got a GSW.
Sophie! She's your mother.
Oh, yeah?
Now I'm my mother. I can be anyone, Max.
Have you not learned anything? What are you doing?
I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Sophie, stop it!
What are you doing?
Keep that thing away from me.
Yasmin!
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
Because of Chloe!
I'm not your magical toy you can wind up to fix all your problems. You saw how bad things can go.
You're right. Got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Sophie. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers.
Daniel.
I spent my whole life thinking I was the only
Alex.
one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that. But now there's you. You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to.
Safi.
Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stand with me, Max?
About what? Regarding what?
Together?
What are we in? The uprising of superpowered people?
Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
Is everything you said in the story? Yeah, I'm agreeing, but I don't know what I'm agreeing to.
Are you sure you need to leave?
There's nothing for me here.
Oh, Safi.
I mean, besides you.
And Moses.
But you'll wait, right?
With Moses.
Be safe, Safi.
What the fuck? What? Okay. What? Fuck you, Yasmin. That was your fucking daughter. Are you kidding me? Sean would beat your ass. A few days later. Okay. Okay, Maya's tree is huge now. I'm so confused. Oh, we're returning Iris. Gonna learn her real name. Jackie, hey Max, Loretta said she'd go to the North Quad, and thanks again for doing this. Mom and Dad said, hey Max, Mom and Dad, we saw the news about the storm out your way and want to make sure you're okay. We know things are probably pretty insane there right now, so no rush getting back to us. We're just checking in. It's been a day and we know you're obviously worried because we're your parents, but let us know you're alright and we'll stop. Guess who? Yeah, it's the Caulfields. We miss our daughter and want to know she's not hurt or anything. We've been keeping tabs on reports of any casualties and are relieved there haven't been any so far, but we'd love to hear from you. Okay, sorry for all the text and concern. We figure that things are still down in your area and don't have a phone access right now. That's the only explanation we can think of, so just give us a call or send us a text when you have power again, yeah? I'm so sorry, you guys. It's been a long, weird week, but I'm okay. I promise I'll call you later when things are settled. Oh, thank God you're alright. Take all the time you need, but not too much time, yeah? Love you, Max. Love you back. Is that why she isn't talking to her parents? Because of the same reason Safi is having with her mom? Okay. Loretta, hey Clueheads, as many of you know, Lakeport was hit by a brutal storm last week. I'm physically okay, but it may take me a while to put out a new episode. I'm sorry. Angeli says, real Clueheads don't care when the next ep comes out. We just care that you're okay. Gwen says, you never have to apologize for taking time to yourself. She says, I really needed to hear that. Thanks, Dr. Hunter. Abraxas Society says, as many of you are aware, because of many of you submitted them, we've been inundated with many questions about Abraxas and the storm. Since its inception, the Abraxas Society has navigated more difficult waters than these and have come out ahead. We have done so through the bold and clear-headed vision of our leadership, and rest assured that it is true now as ever. Marlon says, that's what I'm talking about. And Rowan says, there's a reason Abraxas is the best group on campus, and it's not even close. Abraxas Society says, again, there are questions about what that leadership looks like. We promise to have answers as soon as we can have them. Finn says, Reggie says, does that mean I'm still in Abraxas? Or Abraxas says, answers on all things will be forthcoming. Gwen says, I'm not an official voice at Caledon anymore, but please take care of each other. The storm last week was traumatic for everyone. Kim sent hearts. Reggie says, Caledon's cursed. Graduate while you can. And Martin says, thanks for always looking out for students, Gwen. More than I can say about some here. Okay. Reggie says, shit's fucked, but life is good. Min says, answer my texts, punk. Reggie says, I'll see you at the Snapping Turtle in a couple. May says, I wish you'd come home for Christmas. We'd all love to see you. And Reggie says, maybe when Dad apologizes to me and Vin. May says, I'm calling you. And Reggie says, I'm not picking up. Is his dad homophobic?
Classic Yasmin. Playing it close to the chest.
Yasmin says, my excellent medical team says I'll be cleared to start work again in just a week. Ever onward. As Isabel says, taking care consider taking more than a week, please, Yasmin, Juliet said. But what actually happened? Okay. What did I not see? Kim, has anyone else experienced weird deja vu since the storm? Malone says, it's worse than deja vu. It's like everything's a little off around me. Damien says, anyone else getting headaches? Shit. Tim says, shit, you too? Drew says, you're all dumb. Storm causes weird stuff to happen. That's normal. Damien says, shut the fuck up, Drew, and get off the internet. No one wants you here. Shit, Connor. Connor says, PSA, stop sending me storm articles. I only want to talk about simple shit like right now, like sandwiches. Shiloh says, rye or wheat? Connor says, wheat. Shiloh says, still failing even after classes are done, I see. Kyle says, I'm sorry I'm a dick. I'm sorry I'm a dick. I got carried away. I won't send any more. You read any? Connor said, no. Kyle said, cool. Okay, finally a new journal entry. There's no other force in my world like Safi. I've already wandered the world alone. What if I had purpose this time? It was tempting, but I knew I couldn't go with her. After she left, everything blurred and nothing felt real. Time traveling is like that. It's real up until the point no one else but you can remember it. And then it's like a false memory or a lie. No one believes you and no one understands quite like you do. But I did rewind time. What happened was real. I want to run from it. I want to go back and make 1,000 less mistakes. But this is where I am. I can accept this. I think you'd be proud of me for that, wouldn't you? Maybe? I don't know. They had a lot of opportunities to at least show Chloe, and they didn't. And I'm sad. Hi, Loretta.
I'm glad Jackie texted me a reminder this morning.
Yeah, you would have forgot.
Everything that happened, I'd completely forgotten about the hostage exchange.
Rude, she came willingly.
Iris was a guest, not a hostage.
Exactly.
You know that's not their name, right?
What is their
Live
name?
in delusion a little longer.
Hey, don't let them go.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I know their tricks.
Are you sure? My cat would instantly be gone.
We're buds, aren't we?
She'd come back, but she'd be gone.
Ellerton House will be gloomier without you. I wish you well on all your cat endeavors.
Very much. I'm gonna miss you.
Thanks for doing this. I'm glad I posted those photos online. I hope Jackie will forgive me for keeping her cat for a few days.
Knowing her next piece will be an ode to Max Caulfield. This cat is her whole life.
I don't blame her.
I'm seeing her this afternoon for coffee. My first time spending time with someone since...
Bye, Iris.
I'll miss you. Yo, Max, is everything okay? Why'd you run off? Sorry, I think Safi went to the Overlook and I want to make sure she's alright. Oh, hang on, I'll join you in a minute. So far, so good. By the way, everyone's here at the Turtle now. You sure you want to do this? Yeah? What am I doing? Yes, I'm ready. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so I've lost all my texts. Are we back to the beginning of the week?
No more lies. No more hiding. They're all waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle.
Okay. Which one of me is which? Dramatic bro, want to talk about it? Not particularly. Okay.
Good to know that the storm aftermath didn't undo the effort I put into that godforsaken puzzle box.
Look, I don't exactly have a record of letting you into Abraxas or who did, but it's been a very long week for everyone, and I'm glad you're here. Snake legs forever. Okay. That's the same. And we're not going to talk about Alderman.
Glad to see you survived the storm, friend.
Surprising. Okay.
Do remember that.
I mean, yeah, not exactly that, maybe, but yeah.
I'm still trying to make sense of what happened, while also coming to terms with the fact I might never do that.
Damn. We were going to unionize the faculty.
And the staff.
Oh, I can't believe I worked up the nerve to approach Dawes about it, and now he doesn't even remember.
Organizing the faculty and staff is still a great idea. Even if, or maybe especially if, Yasmin won't be Caledon president anymore.
That's a good point. A good point I look forward to discussing with the new head of the creative writing department.
Stop it, Rati. That's by no means official.
It's a brand new day, Isabel. And whatever happened with Colmenero looks like it happened for real. The chair's open.
What would you talk me into doing first?
Easy. The department needs better AC.
I'm serious.
Oh, okay. So the timelines are merged. Interesting.
This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
The same thing you said in the first episode. Okay.
I don't think there's another world to cross over to anymore.
Oh, okay.
It's nice of Loretta to help out, especially with how exhausted she looks. Hi again. How are you doing?
Still alive, I guess. Thanks, by the way, for what you did at the nebula. I froze up.
I don't blame you.
You were overwhelmed. Most people aren't prepared for reality to break like that.
So, do you also remember that there were like 2 of you? And now they're fighting for space in your head?
Well, it didn't work the same way for me. But that's because...
The other Max just disappeared, apparently.
Wait. Are you asking on the record?
Not yet. I'm still doing research. Why? Do you know something?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you.
I'll text you when I'm ready to do interviews.
Okay. This needs to be recorded, Max. If you know something, you should tell people.
Can't believe how much I'm going to miss little Iris. Loretta, can I grab a picture of you real quick?
To immortalize this calamity of a semester? Sure. Why not?
Screw it. Post. For someone so full of questions, I don't know if she was ready for the answers. Lucas says, the answers rarely bring us the catharsis we seek. It's still important for someone to ask the questions. And Lionel says, if there are answers to be found, Loretta will get them. You can bet on that. Lucas, why are you posting like you're not, still hated?
Hey, Alice.
Hey, you didn't answer my texts.
I didn't know what to say. You start out a friendship to win a small cash prize in a campus-wide game of assassins. And you end with, yo, did you catch that insane mindstorm the other day? Do you remember way too many events happening on top of each other?
You could have asked that. I would have said yes, I do. And yeah, that shit was crazy.
I thought you were mad at me.
Yeah, I thought I was too. You betrayed me, but I betrayed you too. At least, I think I did.
Yeah, I remember being pissed. Sort of. I mean, I sort of remember it.
If it's any consolation, I did need it for a good reason.
To visit your sister, right?
Yeah, she's getting surgery. I'm gonna take care of her through the recovery.
Wow.
No, good for her.
I feel like kind of an asshole now. I just wanted the money for video games. So, did you end up with the money? Do you have it?
Yeah, I remember winning in both memories. So I guess you didn't betray me after all.
I never planned to. Jason just started talking to me. He bought me drinks. I thought he might be gay.
Is he gay?
Huh? Oh, yeah, he is. But this wasn't a gay thing.
Uh-huh.
He wasn't into me. You're right. He just wanted to use me to win assassins. He wanted me to betray you.
Any particular reason why you didn't?
I don't know. I made a promise.
I almost wish you had betrayed me, because then I could feel less shitty about my decision to betray you.
I'm over it. You need the money more than I do.
I'll bring you a souvenir back from Portland.
Deal.
Aw, I'm glad that worked out well for them. Oh, fallen tree.
I really hope no one was around when that fell.
In either timeline.
There's always time to sit.
Always.
In whatever reality, all those moments between us were real.
Both realities somehow got smushed together in the storm. Now everything's the same, but not.
Could we have done that with Chloe?
How crazy is it that my brain can wrap around that so easily? Years ago, I would have been freaking out. But I'm okay. I'm not that same kid anymore. That storm haunted me for years. I can't let this one haunt me too.
Okay.
You two make it look so easy. I bet
Right?
you never had to explain your bizarro superpowers to someone you made out with.
No, that's the same. Okay. Don't know you two. Oh, David's gone. Poor David.
I feel like I took the world's most potent edible and tripped balls for a whole week.
Not like that would be out of character for you. But we were on Abraxas duty every day, and I never saw you sneak in gummies other than a bag of gummy worms.
Which I need now more than ever. Those are my emotional support worms.
I have this memory where someone died. I can't remember who, but I can't get it out of my head.
Same. Is this the, what's it called? The Mandela effect?
Or mass psychosis. Or we all ate moldy bread from the cafeteria and hallucinated.
Or maybe all three.
Did I go to therapy? I think I might have gone to therapy.
Bro, I think you did too. Are you gonna go back? Or go for the first time? Or whatever?
If I can remember the therapist's name. You gave me a business card, but I can't find it.
It's like psychologist Cinderella.
Thanks, by the way, for looking out for me.
Vinions supporting Vinions.
Yeah, Maya's tree is huge now.
Maya's tree, where it belongs. And as big as in the bowling alley. Things are returning to normal. Ish.
Surprised I can't see what the plaque says.
How strong does a storm have to be to rip off a roof?
Pretty strong. Or it just has to be a flimsy roof.
How are you holding up, Alexa? A little better than before, but still pretty foggy. Same boat. What do you remember? Not much, Shiloh. Noise, mostly. Noise, except for a single signal, clear as day.
Lucas Colmenero?
Yeah. How did you... Shit. You too?
You really did that. You took that girl under his wing, stole her work, drove her to suicide.
I didn't want to believe it, Shiloh. I thought if only I remembered it, I could write it off as a nightmare.
So what are you going to do now?
Well, apparently my best friend is abandoning me for law school when I need her the most.
Alexa, I'm not abandoning you. This is what I need to do for me. The same way you need to do what's right for you.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna miss you. We were a team our misapplied admiration for Lucas Colmenero brought together.
Correction. We are a team. One that neither law school nor the actions of yet another shitty dude in academia could ever hope to break up.
Well, I guess in the meantime, I can write my ass off, and I'll be twice the writer I thought Lucas was.
Imposter syndrome found dead in a ditch.
Truer words, Shiloh.
Good for them.
Let me buy you a cup of coffee. My treat.
I'm glad they're good.
Ooh, billable hours already? You're not even a lawyer yet.
You big dork.
Not gonna lie, I was afraid your face might have gotten replaced with Safi's.
I thought that it got replaced with Vince Alderman's, but now I'm unsure if it really was. It looks like him. Kinda. But I haven't seen him in a few episodes.
Remember I sent the poem to that lit magazine? They want to buy it. I'm buying a TV. I'm taking another poetry class next year. It would be cool if Llewellyn taught a class, but I don't think they know where she is. I wouldn't come back either if I was Safi. Not after everything. And her own mom covers it up. It's a bunch of bullshit. Safi would never do anything to hurt anyone. She's not dangerous. I was at Krampus, yeah. But I don't know how to explain it. It's like I was half asleep. Every time I try to remember what happened, I get a weird headache suddenly.
Are you done? Okay. Okay.
The snapping turtle's just across the bridge.
Yeah, I know.
People are waiting for me there. Huh. Guess the Safi Memorial is no longer here. Or maybe never was. After all the storm shenanigans. Thomas, you're back. Mostly.
Oh, he's still split in half.
Not there yet. My position's off.
Okay, where do you want me to be? Here? What? Over here? Well, now I'm too far away. What position do you want?
There's Lucas, awaiting his fate at Caledon. Dead man walking.
Okay.
Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Real fucking funny. I just had some kind of psychological breakdown and you're laughing.
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
What do you mean?
My life's fucking trash now. No thanks to you and Safi.
Well, maybe you deserve it.
You're toxic, Max.
Okay.
I can't surround myself with that kind of energy.
Okay. Sorry.
Maybe I'll write my own book.
Good.
About this whole mess.
Good, do it.
My side of the story.
Your own stuff. Do it.
Well, goodbye, Lucas. Good luck.
Go fuck yourself, Max.
Wow. Not that I don't get it, but holy shit, man. You did this to yourself. Okay, what angle do I need? Okay, here.
Got it. This is the shot.
Okay.
I wonder how I'll feel about this photo in 10 years.
Guess too many people rubbed his toe. LMAO, bye, Thomas, says Diamond. Robin says, real talk, though. The fact that the storm did this terrifies me. Diamond says, you're not wrong, but let me laugh over something. Damn. Robin says, fair enough. That feels better than hiding in my room in case the storm comes back to finish us off. Amanda says, Kaladin's student body invent a better tradition challenge. Slim says, they should replace it with a statue of you. Amanda says, leave my toes out of this. Alright.
Do you still feel like shit too?
Ugh, yes. I've been popping migraine meds like breath mints.
It's the brain zaps for me. Like I forgot to take my antidepressants or something.
It doesn't make any sense. I have all these memories that don't fit. What happened?
Sometimes there is no good explanation.
Don't say that. My entire academic career is based on the existence of a good explanation. You know that consulting job offer I got? I have a clear memory of deciding I'd take it. But then I have another memory of deciding I'd stay at Caledon.
I don't know. That sounds like normal Carla behavior.
I may be famously
So this is Carla.
indecisive, but that's not what I mean.
So what's your answer gonna be?
I think it's possible to have it both ways. I emailed Visionary Ventures and asked if I could work for them part-time while I finish my degree. And they said yes.
Look at you, negotiating like a champ.
Now I don't have to worry about my parents harassing me for making the wrong decision whenever I go home.
Sounds like a good excuse to order another round of drinks.
Heck yeah.
Oh, you're drinking too much.
After whatever happened to us, we're not drinking enough.
Fair enough. Alright, I think I've listened to everyone.
No use going that way. I've got other places to be right now.
Okay, I was just, it had a little interaction thingy. I was interacting.
We've got to be silver linings about this whole thing.
How? I still don't know what happened.
I've been thinking about it, and I'm pretty sure it was a many worlds situation. Every quantum event is a branch point, and for a brief moment, we witnessed other outcomes. Come on, you remember? We talked about this on the shuttle bus at your brother's graduation.
I don't always listen, okay? Sometimes you get going and just, well, it's easier to let you finish.
Ouch.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I have zero interest in full galaxy brain conspiracy shit. I'm a biology major. Talking about this stuff's fun when you're high, but that storm? That was some next level shit.
So, what happens now? Like, with us? We really gonna break up after all this? We survived a paranormal episode.
Well, maybe it was a dream for you. For me, it was a nightmare.
I don't get it. I thought you liked horror. You have a tattoo of Pitchfork on your thigh.
Oh, wow, okay.
Liking scary movies isn't the same as having your mind shat through a fucking hall of mirrors. You get that, right?
I do.
Tell me you do.
I get it.
No, I do. I'm just not as afraid of it as you are. We're alive. We're alive to tell the tale.
Because such great things happened to all those UFO abductees after they told their stories.
So, what are you proposing? We pretend it never happened? We pretend Sophie Llewellyn never died and came back to life? We go back to normal life?
I'd give anything for that to happen. But you know it can't. There's no way.
I don't understand. This storm, this happening, it's opened our mind.
It's ruined everything.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
So am I.
Poor guys.
You want to grab a coffee?
I don't know. Are we gonna talk about Mothman?
I can talk about other things, you know.
Can you?
That remains to be seen.
I agree.
Whatever. Coffee. I'm buying.
Okay.
Now's not the time. Moses is waiting for me at the Turtle.
Oh, you remember Moses. I'm so glad somebody remembered that Moses existed.
That sucks. It probably took forever to put up.
Uh-huh. Hi. Okay.
Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery. Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
Bitch.
How are you doing, mentally?
Not very well, to be frank.
Well,
Half
I don't
of
really
me
care.
will never forget what I saw. What Safia became.
I will never forget that you called her a thing.
Accept her as dead.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet.
Oh.
If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery.
I don't really care.
And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Should have thought of that before you called her a thing.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but these are offset by an excellent track record.
Okay.
Did the board buy that?
They did not, no. I have been asked, forced to step down.
Okay. Don't care. I really don't.
I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
Then why'd you tell it?
I haven't heard from Safi, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I had hoped... One moment.
What?
Excuse me. I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Okay. Drug it up, bitch. Bye.
Until next time.
I don't really care about Yasmin after she said that about Safi. I completely stopped caring. You don't say that about your friggin' kid.
Jesus. Campus cleanup is gonna be a bitch.
Oh, you're telling me.
Here goes nothing.
Diamond, Amanda, Vin, Reggie. So many people. Wait, oh, Moses. Son of blood. Oh, you watched the movie.
Well?
Not a peep.
Guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
This is a go-to-your-friends situation. Yeah.
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
Alright.
In the meantime,
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
I want to check on how everyone's doing first.
Oh, okay.
It's no use. There's only one world now.
If anyone has answers about the storm last week, please let your girl know because that was wild. Moses says, hey, I understand if you say no, but I'm definitely going to run some experiments and I could use another pair of hands. Devin says, bet. Just say when and where and we can compare notes. Cool, I'll be in touch. Amanda says, hey, so weird question, but is anyone else still really fucked up from that storm? Because my brain is just not operating right now, and I'm not sure what to tell someone I just became really close to. Reggie says, maybe it's worth asking yourself what you want and being honest with them about that. Reggie, that's a very elegant solution. Yeah, like, even if the circumstances don't make sense, your feelings do, you know? Moses says, Reggie, coming in clutch with the good advice? Diamond says, now he just needs to take it himself. Moses said, mood right now. Schrodinger opening up that box and finding his cat miraculously alive. Carla says, Moses, did something happen to you in that storm? Because if so, I am not about to take over your classes. Tony says, I love when you talk all sciencey as much as I love that you weren't hurt in the storm. Okay, Tony's being nice for once. He seemed a little passive-aggressive before. Okay, that's the same. Okay. So when I'm done, I talk to Moses. That's the... Talk to everyone. Okay.
God, Krampus feels like it was 1,000,000 years ago. I have to go see about a girl.
Yeah. Hi, hon.
So you're Super Max. Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
Does the mystery make me less attractive?
I wanted to tell you.
The lack of mystery?
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
I don't know. This isn't my first time seeing a storm like this. It's not super easy to explain.
It is pretty insane. You know, I remember rejecting you. And then you just found a version of me that still wanted you.
I'm sorry.
Pretty cool trick.
Is it?
But kind of fucked up.
If anything, you were mad at me for not getting back to you.
Where does that leave us? I'd understand if this changes things.
I don't know if I can answer that right now.
Well, I didn't kiss Vin, so that should help.
All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly. If it weren't you, I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane. But it is you. And I like you.
You're not. Lois Lane is her own girl. Lois Lane is no sidekick. We're gonna kiss again?
I think I need time.
Okay.
To sort out my shit? Give me a little. And then who knows? Maybe you can win me back.
Okay.
Challenge accepted.
Okay. I like your tattoo. It's nice. New message from Gwen. What the hell was that storm, Max? It's hard to explain. Forget it. I'll chalk it up to another one of the many traumas I'm leaving behind. Winnebago or Big Bertha? We bought a Winnebago and it needs a name. I'm privy to Winnebago. Claudia's pushing Big Bertha. Winnebago. Winnebago certainly has a ring to it. I knew we were cool, Max. Winnebago it is. Thanks, Max. We're heading out on the road. I'll send you pics. Live fast, eat ass, Gwen. Ha! No wiser words spoken. Aw.
One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha.
Don't think I'll ever get tired of this face. Melissa says, oh ho ho ho, is there anything you want to tell us, Amanda? Amanda says, for the love of all that is holy, that's what the sibling group chat is for, not crosstalk. Dorian says, Our Lady of Lakeport.
Amanda always looks like she has it perfectly together. Even amidst all of this.
Uh-huh.
Max.
What happened?
Sorry, You're gonna explain what happened, right?
Yeah, of course.
Hey. You okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
I'm still trying to understand. I didn't know anyone else had powers until I met Safi.
That must have been a revelation.
You have no idea.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
This was terrifying. But you survived. Now you know you can. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
I hope that helped. Didn't look like it did. Uh-oh. I don't know if I said the right thing. Much has been written about the proverbial calm before the storm, yet what about the calm that follows? Lucas says, coming to terms with the enormity of existential dread, one of you survived and are left to pick up the pieces of your life. Yet, like Prospero, the tempest sends me out into the unknown. The mystery is the point. I suppose I only hope I'm brave enough to face whatever may come head on. To that end, I am working on a statement that addresses the claims made about me at the recent Krampus on Campus event. Please extend your grace to me and for all of us. I choose the right words. The user has turned off comments on this post because no one was replying or because everyone was being extremely rude. New journal entry. Well, I made it. Survived. Not only me, but everyone. Not like before. Something has been restored, but I don't want to jinx it by naming it. I don't know what they'll remember or what scars, if any, they'll take from this. I've got more than enough myself. And Safi, who knows who she'll be when I see her again. Who knows who I'll be, but I do know I'll be looking forward to that day. December 13th. Nothing around here. Okay. Wanted to make sure.
What a nutty week. I can't believe I was able to crack the case.
Oh, hardy har.
Been texting me for days. Well, you're the only person who was there. Who else am I gonna text?
Max was there.
Max has stuff. I didn't want to bother her.
You don't have any trouble bothering me.
Are you complaining?
No.
At least those two have each other. Storm bonded.
I wonder if it would have happened had I kissed him.
Hey, Max. Our Lady of the Storm.
Wow, let's not do that. How are you guys holding up?
Oh, my whole world has been rocked. You rocked my world.
Are you drunk?
I remember a bunch of things happening that I plan to repress until I have a spectacular nervous breakdown at age 40.
Good plan.
At least you're in this together.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have done if I was there by myself.
For now, I just want to get through this election.
Oh, right. The Abraxas election. So you're not stepping down?
I'd ask how you know that. But at this point, Caulfield, if you grew another head, I wouldn't even blink.
Fair.
I'll get right on that.
Alright, is that all for them?
I think that's everyone. Okay, Moses. Let's give them the talk.
Kapasafi, the water is rising. Vengeance is a live thing. It breathes and bleeds, starves and hungers. I wear a cloth of mourning, suffocating in its black. Silence is also a blunt weapon, also a poison, also a noose. This user has turned off comments on this post. Aw. Probably because Yasmin was
Not
commenting
me
or
getting
something.
emotional over platypus facts.
Did you know platypuses believe in you, Max, and we always will? Aw, I got a trophy, but I didn't read what it said because I was reading it. Shoot, something about reading all the platypus facts, I'm assuming. Okay.
So, have you heard from her at all?
Who, Max?
Sophie.
I barely heard from her before she brain fucked us all in Skip Town.
Were you and her ever serious?
You know me. I don't get serious.
Yeah, I know.
Do you guys mind if I take a picture?
Hell yes. Put us in the next Caulfield collection.
They're kind of a cute couple, honestly.
Starting to believe no laws of physics, known or unknown, could keep these two apart. Vin says, "Don't tell me you've gone all mushy on me, Caulfield." Reggie says, "No, it's cool, let her. I want her to see us happy." Vin says, "Are we happy?" And Reggie says, "I am, and I know you'll come around in a little bit." Winky face. Alright.
Diamond's gonna be pissed you aren't stepping down.
Diamond's always pissed.
Do you really think you can beat her? People like her a lot. She's popular.
Of course I can beat her. Why? You cheating on me, Reg? You planning a palace coup?
What if I was?
Then I'd have to kill you.
Well, would you do it yourself or hire an assassin?
Depends how I was feeling.
Okay.
That storm seemed kind
Whatever
of
happened
evil,
to
all I'm
Diamond
saying.
after we split
Yeah,
up in the
it
storm
was
must
dangerous.
have really freaked
But you're
her out.
projecting. Forces don't have, like, ill intent. There's no good or bad in science.
Two superpowered people just happen to find each other and then a weird time storm takes over our minds? That's ominous. As fuck. And don't say that's just my neocortex working, because I swear to God, Moses.
You know me so well.
Do you blame
Whatever
Sophie for what happened?
to Diamond after we split
I
up
just
in
want to
the
know she's
storm
okay.
must have really
Not an
freaked her
answer.
out.
Whoops.
It's complicated. There's so much she didn't tell me. Or maybe she tried and I didn't pick up on it.
Doesn't mean any of this is your fault. You're the most empathetic person I know, Moses.
Thanks. Everything's changing so fast. I'm not sure what I'll do when you graduate.
You've got Tony.
Tony's not you.
What do you mean?
Nobody keeps me on task like you. You're the only reason I get anything done.
Oh.
Hey, if something happened in the storm, I mean, if you want to talk about anything.
I'm fine, all right? Jesus.
No, Moses.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap. This whole thing's got me weirded out.
It's okay. I argue with my siblings all the time. You're a lot like my sister.
Oh. She keeps you on task too?
In her own way. I'm gonna miss you, Diamond.
I've got another year. Calm down.
Time goes by really fast, though.
Hey, Diamond. I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year. Mind if I...
Okay.
I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but...
So much going on behind that faint smile. I only wish I knew what. Gladys says, "If you find out, let us know. Me and Vanya have been trying to figure out that smile since we were kids." Ryan says, "No doubt plotting something against Abraxas leadership." And Reggie says, "I don't know, Max. Maybe it's okay not to know everything. Let a smile be a smile." Diamond is all blushy. Alright, and Moses.
Has it only been a semester? After everything...
What do
Ah,
you
shit.
say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia.
Moses
And
has
now-
hypothermia.
Crippling anxiety.
I don't blame you.
I can never have enough shots of Moses.
Asking Moses to act natural seems to result in the exact opposite. More research needed, winky or smiley face. Carla says, I'll get started on that grant proposal right away. And Marcus says, he's been that way since we were little. You'd say, don't look at the camera, and guess what he'd do? Okay, what were you saying about him? I didn't mean to cut you off.
After everything we've been through, I feel like I've known Moses my whole life.
There you go.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating.
It's totally fascinating.
What if Safi really does come back? She did some terrible things, Max. And you basically gave her your seal of approval.
I'm not giving up on Safi. You shouldn't either.
Jeez, Max, nobody's writing her off. But I hate being scared of my best friend.
Hey. We're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
Do you think you'll ever go back to Arcadia Bay?
It's finally starting to make
Yeah.
sense.
One day.
Oh, foreshadowing, maybe?
I never knew what to say when
I don't
they'd
know.
say to call a friend. But I think it's starting to make sense. And I'll try to get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine some days. I just wanna get it right.
I think it's time I explained a few things.
That I won't have to try sometimes.
It won't always make sense. And I'm not proud of every decision I made. But
you don't walk away like the rest do. And suddenly I have so much more I could
it's the truth. What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us.
On my side,
but we're going to get through it together.
Some days.
I promise.
I just wanna get it right. And I know that I won't have to.
This time, I'm not going anywhere.
I miss Chloe. Wait, this James double exposure. The last two episodes were not my favorite. And I feel like they kind of lost their direction there, and there were some things that weren't explained. But he sent the speech at Decoherence. It could have been worse. Commencement, Decoherence. Okay, but yeah, I'm frustrated with the lack of explanation and the dead ends that they were. Like, it didn't explain why what happened with all of them happened. There should be no reason there was past version of the human future when Max wasn't messing with time travel. And then with the whole, Safi created a storm because she was changing people's perception of her, and somehow that meant that she was putting a part of herself into the people she was turning into, which is not what perception is. And that confused me. And then they started getting really mean about stuff with Chloe. Like Chloe had her faults, but they didn't hate each other, and they made it very much seem like they resented each other for so many things, when the whole point of Max and Chloe was that they didn't hate each other. No matter what they did, they'd get into fights. Chloe would get emotional. That wasn't very fair to Max, but they were growing, and I feel like everything they did for that, it just made it seem like even though Chloe was dead, and I've heard some people say that the things that have happened in the Chloe's Alive timeline isn't great either. But there's so much resentment from Max every time they brought her up. It was either, oh, I'm still stuck on her, or I'm angry at her for blaming me for things that like didn't happen. Like, I'm sorry for being, I'm tired of being sorry all the time. That was such a stupid thing to say. I knew Chloe wasn't Chloe. It wasn't even freaking Chloe. Ashley Birch wasn't Chloe, so that's just, yeah, that's what I figured. It didn't sound like her at all. I don't even know why they had to have a new actress for Chloe. They could have just literally played the audio clips from the other games. Like, they exist. They even remade them. So they have recent clips. I don't know. I'm frustrated. And I just feel like they're trying to, I don't know, it feels like they just lost their focus there, like I said. I didn't hate the game, but I was expecting more, or at least not more in the sense of content, but more in the sense of the story. And it just didn't feel, it didn't have the same vibe. I don't know. I preferred True Colors, or because it wasn't, you didn't have expectations. Like, I don't think that Max's character as a whole was done poorly, but I also do believe that they had to change certain things to fit the narrative that they were trying to describe, and it just doesn't sit well with me. I don't know. And bringing back the storm and stuff and making you think about Chloe, and then refusing to have Chloe be a part of it in any way, really. She wasn't even really haunting the narrative. She was... It's frustrating. And I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer about it. It's just, I really, really, really enjoyed the first 3 episodes. And then the second 2, or the last 2, were just... They didn't match the same energy. But I am curious as to what this opens up for the effects of other superpowered. Like, does this mean that Max and Safi are going to meet, like, Daniel and Alex and Travis and the girl who can sense different timelines in the other, from the comics and stuff? Like, are they going to be a part of it? What about, like I'm confused. It's underwhelming, the ending. But despite my feelings, I hope you enjoyed it for the most part. That was Live Stream's Double Exposure. Enjoy the credits, and I guess I will see you in the next video. So, bye-bye.
Cause I still recall exactly how you came into my life at all. It seems you always existed there, just waiting to suddenly appear. Call me crazy, but I know that's everything I'm not. Call the ending and promise this is what you want. What if I'm dreaming? And please don't wake me up. Dive into the deep blue with me. I'd swim an ocean, I'd swim all the seas. It'd make no difference how far I'd go, 'cause I'd find you in any world. Call me crazy, but I guess it's everything I'm not. Call the ending, I promise this is what you want. What if I'm dreaming? Please don't wake me up. Me up, me up, me up, me Or if I'm dreaming, please don't wake me up. Diamond shade pulled out at all its edges. I can tell if I'm in over my head. Words in a spider web, and you asked me to fix it. I am in over my head. I am the spectator, I am the middleman, thinking for everyone, watching you both take out your fear on me. How can I help you if it's best for me to stay away? I am caught in between, feeling the feelings of everyone except my own. I can't take it, I can't be in between. How can I help you if I always get it wrong? I am caught in between. I am
Oh?
Shit.
Is that Safi?
Shit.
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering.
Does she have powers?
I've seen nosebleeds like that before.
What did you do?
So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers.
What can Diamond do?
Your choice.
Why would it show Diamond? It could have showed, like, Alex or... What can Diamond do? What did Diamond do? Max Caulfield will return. Okay. Fine. Accept or reject Safi. 68% agreed, and she still believes in you. 76% critiqued graffiti in Blackwell bathroom. 37% found Loretta in the storm and helped her. 38% reflected in the bowling alley. 55% looked at all the books in the motel nightstand. 93 reminisced on Chloe's lockpick set. 37% still pursued. Loretta still pursuing stories as doggedly as ever. Well, how do I make her have a change in heart? I don't know. Reggie's feelings, 74% Reggie and Vin have reconciled. No, see, he would have been upset if I kissed Vin. Good. 74% of Vin will plan to run again. 39% Gwen chose to move on from Kaladin. Oh, I could have had her stay? Okay. Yasmin's attitude. The board forced Yasmin out of the presidency. Oh, wow. She could have voluntarily stepped down. What did I do that affected that? Post-storm moment of reflection. 50% reflected in the North Quad after the storm, and 56% told Moses she wasn't giving up on Safi. Okay. See you next time. Bye.